Ecuador. The official name of Ecuador is Republic of Ecuador, which is also called República del Ecuador. The capital of Ecuador is Quito. The population for Ecuador is 14,573,101. In Ecuador, there are two official languages, which are Spanish and Quechua. The currency of Ecuador is US dollars.
Two important aspects of the geography in Ecuador. La Costa. La Costa is a coastal region extends from the Pacific to the foothill of the Andes Tower that lay to the east. The coastline stretches for over 2,200 kilometers from Colombia to Peru. The forest fragments that remain are known as the Pacific Equatorial Forest, and it includes tropical dry forest, tropical west forest, tropical moist even green forest, cloud forest, and mangrove forest. La Sierra. The Andes form a mountainous sphere running north to south through the country, and it includes several peaks over 5,000 meters and over 20 above 4,000 meters.
Two major cities, Guayaquil and Quito. Guayaquil is a port city in Ecuador, known as a gateway to Pacific beaches and Galapagos Island. Stretching along the Guadas River is the waterfront Simón Bolívar Promenade, home to La Rotonda Monument. In the north, Las Piñas is a neighborhood full of colorful houses, stairs lined with cafes and art galleries led up to Santa Ana Hill, site of Santa Ana Chapel, a lighthouse, and views of the city. Quito. Quito is Ecuador's capital. Constructed on the foundations of an ancient icon city, it's known for its well-preserved colonial center, rich with 16th and 17th century churches and other structures blend European, Moorish, and indigenous styles. These include the cathedral in the Plaza Grande Square and the ultra-ornate Company de Jesus Jesuit Church.
Two national parks. El Cajas National Park. It is a high-altitude area west of Cuanza. It is known for trails through evergreen cloud forests and thousands of lakes, such as Laguna Tordera. It's also a home to the rich wildlife, including giant hammerbirds and raccoons. Just outside the park, the Santuario de la Virgen del Cajas is an outdoor pilgrimage site where the Virgin Mary is said to have appeared. The Cotopaxi National Park. It is a protected area in Ecuador, roughly 50 kilometers south in Quanto. The Cotopaxi volcano that leads its name to the park is located within its boundaries, together with two others. The Cotopaxi is among the highest active volcanoes in the world, and its last occupation took place in 1904.
Two international famous people from Ecuador, Cristian Benítez and Rafael Correa. Cristian Benítez is a famous soccer player. He is well known as the top scorer in the Mexican League. He has died suddenly at the age of 27 in 2013. He passed away in Qatar one day after playing his first game for the new side of El Jaish football team. He played at the 2006 World Cup as a youngster who developed into an important component of an Ecuadorian side bidding to reach next year's finals in Brazil. His 24 international goals make him the third highest scorer overall for Ecuador's national team. The second famous person from Ecuador is Rafael Correa Delgado. Rafael Correa Delgado is an Ecuadorian politician and economist who served as a president of Ecuador from 2007 to 2017.
Chi Remi celebration. Huma devils dance at the party to the sun. It is celebrated to thank the god of the sun for the abundance of the crops, and Mother Earth for caring and blessing crops. It is held on June 21 in almost in all the villages in the highlands. It is characterized by dancers wearing their heads decorated with mirrors squins and feathers. Or in another way of Aya Homa, this character can spin very close to you with their double-faced mask. La Mama Negra. It is known as Blessed Tragedy. Shows the indigenous Spanish and African cultures of Ecuador. It is a magical ceremony that reveals the life of the people, convinced in its mixture of cultures. It is first performed in September, and the second date is performed in the first week of November after the anniversary year of independence or the political party. Two other unique characteristics of Ecuador. Ecuador is one of the only two countries in the South America that does not share a border with Brazil. Ecuador is one of the 17 mega-diverse countries in the world and has the most biodiversity per square kilometer of any nation.